Okay then, welcome back. Yeah, we're still sleeping. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so we have a little bit more to do today than usual. We're probably going to run into a couple more events today as far as I remember. I did this maybe about an hour ago. Anyway, so we're going to play the little number game again because we get really nice little gifts and stuff. As you can see, tomorrow it's going to be very sunny. Hello, Harvest Goddess. Oh, yeah, that was bad. There's really no way to get around this. This is really just pure luck to get, just to get the prizes. You can play this 5 times. On the 5th day is your last day. Apparently 5 is a very nice number. Anyway, yeah, hurry. Yeah, I won 2 times in a row. Time to get this. Again, these are the ones that you want to sell. Definitely, because we have very little money. So yeah, it's definitely a good way to get really good free stuff. So, but later ones, I believe I probably play this in the next episode. You obtain the rice cake if you win more than 3 times. And if you win more than 3 times and you get the rice cake, then there's 2 people you can give it to. Well, 3 people that actually like the rice cake. So around this time, when you understand that you have a very stable amount of money, you need to start making people happy. As I said before, social interaction is one of the integral parts of Harvest Moon and the franchise itself. So making people happy makes you happy, and it makes your farm happy. On some of the other Harvest Moon games, if you make people happy, then the prices will lower. I can't think of anything in particular, but you lower the prices, they give you good stuff. In this particular place, if you make certain people happy, then they give you recipes. Let me see, what else? They give you recipes, you open up a few new events, which is why I'm not showing them all to you at this moment, because there's only a couple that you can see if you make people happy. Now, you can't really see their friendship points or anything, but you know when you've gone to a new level with them when they start talking funny. Not really talking funny, but they start talking a bit differently than what they normally do. We're going to visit the Harvest Goddess. Now, see, the Harvest Goddess is a great example of this. She gives you stuff because you give her stuff. And in a way, this is kind of not something that you really want to give to children. Yes, it's always nice to share your stuff. That's always a wonderful thing to share with children. But first off, children aren't really playing this game. Second of all, gifts do not always make people happy. Yes, gifts do always make people happy, but that's not something you really want to teach your kids. Material objects do not make everything better. People will still be mad at you even if you try to just simply saying you're sorry or just talking with them. It's not all about the material things that you give them. It's the thought that counts. Just talking with people, which doesn't help in this game. In this game, yeah, you talk to people every day. They'll eventually be happy with you, but they'll eventually be your friend, but they won't be your friend. It doesn't happen quite as soon as if you give them gifts every day. Anyway, oh. Yeah, I did not mean to trigger this, but may as well. This is Mary's rival heart event. This is hers and Gray's first heart event. And this is one of the main things that you absolutely have to trigger in order to get them to get married. Which reminds me, you probably want to get Cliff as happy as possible as well. Get him to the blue heart event. And then try to trigger him and Anne's blue heart event, otherwise, before fall, I believe. Otherwise, they will not get married. I don't know why they're so picky about it. I guess, in a way, that's one of the big reasons why Cliff is such a big sex symbol, because everyone else is so easy to get everyone married that you don't really realize, unless you read the manual and everything, that Anne is, that it's really hard just to get them married, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I actually found out that I lied earlier in the last episode on how to get the girls happy. There's really no point in getting them happy, except if you want to watch certain events. That's not including the heart events. Anyway, I came in here so I can try and trigger Potpourri's Black Heart event. Not her rival event. You don't get any of her rival events until Kai comes into town, and that's not until summer. So we got a while to wait. So in this, you will probably see me going back and forth in and out of Saibara's shop. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to talk to Potpourri and try to make her a little bit happy. See, I was trying to check to see if she was there, but I have other things to do. I don't really recall what I did in this, actually. There's I'm sorry, I really just played on ahead so that I could actually enjoy the game. Not sure why I did that. Anyway, I thought I could trigger Karen's black card event as well, but I'm not even gonna try again, quite frankly. You can't, as you can see, we still have 844 gold, so there's not really much we can buy here. Yeah, we can buy some cooking stuff if we want to, but we don't have enough room in our rucksack, and we're not quite at that point where we want to actually make people that happy. Not that happy at all. So this is Ellen. You definitely want to befriend her. She's among the first few people that you want to befriend as quickly as possible, because there is a festival in winter that you need a sock for, and she's the only one that will give you that sock. It's basically their equivalent of Christmas. Thomas breaks into your house and pretends to be like Santa Claus equivalent. So what he does is he breaks into your house and puts something in your sock. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Anyway, this is Potpourri's heart event. A chicken escapes. Ta-da! He's so cute. She says wait. Like chickens understand English, I don't know. I can't take my eyes off the chickens, and this is very true. Chickens are very notorious for escaping. They don't come off your farm if you leave them there, but if you're trying to gather them up, then they're just hard. Anyway, she asks you if she likes chickens, and you obviously have to say yes, otherwise she gives you the poutiest little rage face you've ever seen, and then she just calls you a bitch for not liking chickens, essentially. Obviously, she doesn't call you a bitch literally, but because they don't curse in Harvest Moon. Apparently their chickens live in their house. I think she's just trying to give it medicine or something, I don't know. Oh well, to each their own. My mom would never let me have a chicken in the house. She absolutely despises birds of all sorts. She says their feet freak her out. Oh, it was too late. You have to trigger her event before 1 o'clock, sometime between 10 and 1, I believe. Anyway, so everyone's out and about on a Wednesday. In Karen's heart event, I'll try to show you as soon as possible, but for the most part, it's actually it's okay. You get free grass seeds, so that's the only reason. That's one of the very few reasons that you'd actually want to trigger it. Let me see. So we gotta forage even more. Da da da. These are really hard to gather up when you don't have at least your minimal or your medium rucksack, because medium rucksack has 4 slots, not including the holding slot. So when you can finally carry those 4, it's amazing. Oh, I forgot something. In order to get your horse, I've been waiting for so long to try and get the horse, but there's only one way to get it, and that's to introduce yourself to Barley. Now, Barley here is the one who gives you your horse, and the only way he's going to give you the horse is if you go and meet him. He won't know that you're around until you talk to him. Ah ha ha. Anyway, that little girl in the little playpen right there was May. That's his granddaughter. We won't talk to her until we can at least try and make her happy. You can make her happy at the very beginning of the game if you want to give her some honey from your tree, I guess. Damn it. That was... No, don't think too far into that. Never mind. Anyway, she loves sweet... No, stop. Never mind. It's very easy to make her happy. Yeah. Don't think too far into the little things that I say. My mind's in the gutter at the moment. I'm just kind of sitting here bored out of my mind, which is why I played on ahead, because I really like this game. I don't like to have to stop every other day and try to edit the videos. Though it gets really quickly, but it's the recording that makes me angsty, because I always say or all the time. I don't script my writing. It's too tedious. I'm done writing for a really long time now anyway. And then of course my Windows thing is kind of broken right now. I'm trying to trigger this event with Carter here. Apparently he has a divine thing. A divine comment of some sort. God apparently speaks to him while in the confessional booth. So, and basically it means he basically says, oh yeah, good things come to those who wait, and then Zack comes in and says, hey, your product's finally in. That thing, quote unquote. So apparently, yeah, dirty priests are kind of, they're too old to make jokes of. And Carter is just Carter. Yeah, he's a priest, but he's a good priest. I like him. Like I said earlier, he should have been one of the marital characters. Marriageable bachelors, there we are. But again, he's a Catholic priest. He's devoted to God. I don't know. It is rather sad. I'm trying to trigger some events, but sometimes, despite when they're supposed to be triggered, they won't be triggered. I'm not sure exactly why. It's kind of a random throw of the dice, I guess. There's usually a very high chance of you being able to, but more likely than not, they won't. Anyway, grass. What else should I talk about today? Oh, somebody's birthday's coming up, by the way. In this, just like in most Harvest Moon games, everyone has a birthday. In fact, the only Harvest Moon game that I don't remember people having a birthday is A Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life. They barely have holidays, and I guess that's what makes it such a boring game after a while. Seriously, you don't really want to play after you have a kid, because it's really the same game for 10 days straight over and over and over again, and I just get bored with it. Then again, I get bored the second I get pregnant. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know, I'm so horrible. Anyway, so birthdays, I'm sorry. Birthdays, the first birthday of this season is Saibara's. And Saibara's really easy to please for the most part. Ew, glitch. Anyway, so Saibara loves bamboo shoots. Among other things, of course, there's multiple likes for everybody. But the easiest thing to get him for the first birthday is definitely a bamboo shoot. And if you want to, you can even get it wrapped up for him in a little present. I will show you on his birthday exactly how to do that. But for the meantime, the bamboo shoots regenerate every day, so you don't even have to worry about it until the day of his birthday. Let me see. Ellie's birthday is on the 16th, right after that, and she loves flowers. She's one of the easiest to please next to Mary, who loves she loves mushrooms and toadstools and stuff. Anyway, I'm trying to trigger another event, but oh my, no, I'm too late. The inn closes at 9, so, which is silly. It really is. Anyway, as you can see, the little signs right there, they have the business hours, times that you gotta go in, all that good stuff. Anyway, so we'll try mining tomorrow. I forgot to do it today. Oh well. Let me see. Oh, and then we get our horse tomorrow, and then we get a chicken tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff we get to do tomorrow. Let me see, so this is the New Year's. Oh, we're gonna play it one more time. I forgot about this. This we actually do far better than what we did earlier. You can play this game 5 times every day until the 5th of spring, so it's fun. 1-3 in a row. And we get a rice cake! Yay! So you'll want to give this to Ellen. Ellen will knit the sock and all that good stuff. And it's a free gift for her, so... And you can't even sell it until you get to Juan, so it's the best thing to do. Until then, it takes up space in your rucksack. So, anyway, so we're gonna go to sleep. I will see you guys all later in the next episode. Goodbye.